Hey, what's up everyone? So today, in today's video, we're going to be talking about what's a good contracting deal for you. All right, so stick around if you want to know how to decipher an opportunity, a contracting opportunity to see if it's a good fit for you and how to massage it a little bit and make it a good fit if it's not. All right, so stick around. Welcome back. So in today's video, I'm talking about what's a good deal for you. And this one came to me because I have, I'm working with private clients, and so a few of them are putting together some unique deals, right? Some teaming arrangements, partnerships, joint ventures, that kind of thing. And one of my clients came to me and he was like, so I have this opportunity to partner with this lady and we're going to do a 50-50 split. Hold up. I'm like, why? And I didn't say it like that, but I was like, why? And so he explained, she's a woman. So now we're talking about a woman-owned business. She has experience in contracting on the government side, and that it would be a good fit, maybe an opportunity or a leg up in winning a contract opportunity. So I said, okay, cool. And so I just started asking questions. I said, so has she done any government contracts as a business? No. Does she have her own business set up? No. Okay. And so I'm like, okay, so you want to give her 50% of your business and you already have an established business. Why do you want to do that? Why would you give her 50% of your business that's already established, making money? You've done all the hard work, the sweat, the tears, the late nights, whatever it took to build your business up to what it is today. And apparently it's successful because that's how you make your money and you're living just fine. Why would you want to give somebody 50% of that? So I said, we need to talk about creating some deals here. And that's why we're here today. And so that's one of the things we talked about is, why create this deal? What does it look like? And things like that. And so here's some, okay. Oh, at the end, I'm looking at my notes here. I have 5 things I'm going to share with you. So make sure you stick around for these 5 things that you want to ask yourself when you're creating a deal. Okay. And so now remember, he has an established business. And so I'm like, well, let's think about this. How else can we structure this deal if we're going to actually do the deal, meaning you're going to do the deal? Because I'm like, I don't think I would necessarily give 50% of my business away. How about considering maybe she has a business, she created her own business, and the 2 businesses partner together, and and then you can work out the split. Ideally, someone needs to have controlling interest, which is 51%. So you still can't do 50-50, but you can get very close, right? 49-50 split, whichever way you want to go with that. And then I just say whoever has the most skin in the game should probably have a higher percentage, right? In that deal, because they're like maybe putting up the front money, maybe they're providing employees, whatever that looks like. If they're taking on most of the risk, then they should get most of the percentage. All right. But again, it's all about what you negotiate, and then also knowing what's a great deal for you. So that's the first thing you need to know. What does a good deal or a great deal look like for you? If you're partnering with someone, you're doing a teaming arrangement or a joint venture, what do you want out of the deal? You need to know that going in so that you can negotiate and at least get the things that is a must, right? And get those needs met as well, and then maybe some of what you want. Okay, so here's the thing. When should you give up half of your business, and should it be 50%? Now, if you do a 50-50 split, ask yourself, and it's 2 people, who makes the final decision? Like if you both have 50 votes, then, and you're two different ways, then you're at a standstill because there's no deciding factor. So that would definitely be an issue. Scruffy. That's my dog. So that would definitely be an issue, right? Here's the next thing. On the contracting side, in the contracting world, the contracting officers don't like it either, because they're like, who makes the final decision? Who do we go to? Who's the point person on this? And at 50-50, nobody knows. Okay? And whatever percentage you're going to give up, if you're giving up a piece of your company, a piece of the profits, whatever it look like, what are you getting in return? Okay, so what are you getting in return? Right? In essence, instead of giving up a piece of your business, there's usually always a better way of structuring the deal. You need to look for a better way first before giving up half of your business, okay? All right. Now, in putting the deal together, say you're going to joint venture on a deal or do a teaming arrangement, you can decide who's going to take the lead for sure, just based off of how maybe it's set aside or who has the better advantage, right? So you could always, create a new teaming arrangement. Maybe for this deal, your company gets 51%, the other company gets 49%, but on the next one, because, it's better to put them in the forefront, they get 51%, you get 49%. So you can always decide that on a contracting opportunity basis, right? So here's the other thing. You can also subcontract the work to the other company. So you don't necessarily have to give up 50% of your company to do a deal together. You could sub a portion of the work out to them, so they could be your tier 1 subcontractor. Okay, so that's also an option of what you can do, and you just decide how you're going to split the profits on that. All right, so never go in just thinking, assuming, or considering giving up 50% of your company. And I'm talking about your company is already established, you're making money, everything is great, and then you're going to bring someone in and give them 50%. Well, what are they bringing to the table is my first question. And at the end of the day, any deal that you make, you want to make sure it's mutually beneficial and outrageously profitable for all parties involved. And I just don't feel like in my client's case, how his business is already established, that it would be mutually beneficial for him to give up 50% based off of what he shared with me, okay? And this person bringing nothing to the table but some knowledge, maybe, because I've had people come work with me that were contracting officers, but they didn't know how to start their own business and become a government contractor on the other side. So don't think that that's always the asset that it may present itself to be. All right, so I forgot to tell you guys, if this is your first time, hey, I'm Felicia Streeter over at FeliciaStreeter.com, and by now you probably figured out I help small businesses start and grow government contracting businesses, and I teach you how to bid and win on government contracts. All right, so if this is your first time and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, right? Subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss out on any other different strategies.